your local weather with the KX News Storm Team.
And welcome back, everyone. It is 5:47 a.m. Now, looking here in Garrison at this time, we are seeing a temperature of 34 degrees and the winds are slightly on the breezy side. The west-northwest about 10 to 15 miles per hour at this time. But as we head over into what is going on throughout the rest of the day, folks, we are going to be expecting those mild temperatures around here, and also the breezy conditions will be quite a theme as well, mainly in our northeastern areas, and we will see a mix of clouds and sun throughout the day today too. Now, what's driving all this? Well, we have an area of high pressure that is situated just to our south, and that's bringing us that westerly flow, and that's keeping the mild air into the viewing area, and also it's going to provide us with some breezy winds throughout the day today, so that's something to keep in mind, and also keeping us on the overall quiet side as well. Now, looking at our current temperatures, our temperatures right now are mainly in the 30s at this time with a few 20s here and there, including there in Hettinger, which was in around 26 degrees. Now, as far as our winds are out of the west, about 5 to 15 miles per hour, so it is a rather slightly breezy start to our day. Now, as far as our storm team radar is concerned, we are seeing those clouds continuing to stream on in, and they're just going to continue to do so throughout the day today, so that's something to really keep in mind. But the good news is it's going to remain high and dry. Now, our highs for today will mainly be in the upper 40s to low to mid 50s, so it's going to be slightly above average for this time of year, so really enjoy that, folks, while we can, because things are going to be changing here pretty soon. Once we get into tonight, temperatures will drop on down into the 30s and perhaps even a few 20s here or there. Now, as we enter into our wind gusts, we will continue to see those breezy winds at times around 15 to 25 to near 30 miles per hour at times in our north and eastern counties, and then kind of slacken on off once we get into the afternoon, just in time to go home from work and or school. Now, as far as our precision cast is concerned, we're going to continue to see those clouds stream on in throughout the day today, and again, it will be on the partly to mostly cloudy side of things, and that's going to continue into our commute going back home from work and or school too, but it's going to be an overall dry day for sure. Now, looking ahead, we are going to continue to see those temperatures remain in around the 40s and 50s over the next several days here in Williston, and we will see those windy conditions return by Thursday, and once we get into late Friday, we will be seeing chances of rain and maybe perhaps some wet snow. We'll be watching that very closely, and temperatures will drop down like a rock into the low to mid 40s during our Friday, and that same thing goes here in Dickinson as well, with those breezy to windy conditions returning by the time we get into our Thursday here. Now, looking here in the Magic City, we are going to be seeing those 50s today, 40s tomorrow, and once we get into our Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to see those 50s return, and then look at that during this weekend. Whew! Temperatures drop down into mid to upper 30s and perhaps maybe even some precipitation chances as we head into our Friday and our Saturday. And that same thing goes here in the capital city too, with breezy winds returning on our Thursday and our Saturday. So Amber, it looks like conditions are going to be burr on this weekend.
Really, it does. 26 on Wednesday and then 21 going into Sunday. That's a little bit cold for me. Coming up on Good Day Dakota, people